Straders, welcome back. I'm Binkabi, and this will be the second match with Sky Hussar. Yeah, I think this hand is pretty good. It's not great, but it's decent. What do you have? Doom Traveler. Deal. Can't do much about it. Island is not the best draw in the world, but it will be sufficient, I think. So we tick this up to 1 to have Curse Catcher ready, and then we can play Snapback if we want to, and then we'll tick this up to 2, then we can't do much, and then on 3 we have Scab Ruinator. Could actually be correct to keep Snapback to protect Scab Ruinator. We will see what happens. I mean, if we need to bounce this, then so be it. Yay, Vial up. Ooh, Mana Leak. That's probably the best draw that one can hope for in this situation. Another cheap creature would be nice at some point too. Because I'm probably forced to tick the Vial up, I think. Lingering Souls. Yeah. I think I'm gonna Curse Catcher that. Strange as it may sound. The thing is, I could Mana Leak and leave this on 1, Ninjutsu, Shinobi, bounce this, but it doesn't get me anywhere. Ooh, that's also pretty good. Some decent draws here, I think. Now we can Mana Leak Lingering Souls if we want to, even though it's a 2 red too. I don't like that. Do I get Spell Stud or something? Oblivion Ring. I'm gonna say no. Then what I'm going to do, I think, is... well, it depends if I get to use Spell Stutter here. I do. Fantastic. Now I think I'm actually going to leave this on 2. I think that will be very wise. Nah, I don't feel like trading. It seems pretty bad. So I'm gonna leave this on 2. Ooh, even better. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. My plan was to bounce this and then he can't replay it since I have a Spell Stutter sprite, unless he has a removal too. Now I get to draw a card. Yeah, we're out-resourcing re-ring him pretty bad here. We could also snap back Ninja if he plays something like a Terminate. We won't be able to stop Lingering Souls, but You can't stop everything, I suppose. Well, you can't play 1-mana spells. Falconwrath Aristocrat. That's pretty good, I guess. But is it good enough? You're gonna attack with both, okay? I'm gonna graciously take that. Then I have to decide if I just toss this in, and I think yes, because I'm gonna be trying some ninja tricks here in a moment. And I want to get this up to 3. Not too shabby. So if I attack, he can make a spirit and block Spell Study Sprite, and that's fine. But I don't think he's going to do that. We will see. Could also have a path, but nothing. Okay, let's ninja you. Let's boom. Now we have Snapback ready, we're gonna flash in Scab Ruinator, and we have Spell Study Sprite up. I'd say things are looking pretty good. It's that Lingering Souls that's nagging me a bit, but... Well, that's a bit late. That's actually better for me, I'd say. So I don't think there is... I mean, there is one aspect that you do this so I would bounce the spirit instead of Falconwrath Aristocrat. Oh, and you know I have Spell Study Sprite. You know I have that. I just return it. Boom. So now we do have the decision, do we bounce this, or do we bounce this? Bouncing the spirit would make it dead, which is good. And then we can snap back this. Yeah, I think ultimately it's a lot better to bounce the spirit. Bouncing the Aristocrat is good because then he needs to draw a land, I suppose, to be able to play it and Lingering Souls. But if you do... Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the spirit. It just seems so much better. I could bounce my own. No, I could not. Yes. Okay. And pass the turn. Okay. Is that a human? Yep. So 6. Let's see. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm not dead to an attack. I don't think. 5. Then you sack both of these to drain. That's 7. Then you eat this. That's 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because it puts a counter on. Yeah, I don't think I block. I might snap back it though, now that I think about it. Yeah. Seems reasonable. Then I get to attack with another creature you control. Yeah. I get to attack with the Scob. If I want to, the Ninja. No, there is no real reason to go up. What would be a good draw? No. That is probably one of them. So I could kill a spirit here. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. Because now, when I attack, if he wants to kill Ninja, he needs to double block it. I think he's sent everything. Worst case, I have to return this, costing myself a bunch of damage, but that's fine. This one kinda requires... I think this will block here. That might be it though. Yeah, that works too, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. Do I bounce anything? Doesn't seem like I should. Nah. Yep. Trigger. I could violate in as well. I'm gonna play another Violent Pass. So you have Falconwrath Aristocrat that could come in for 4 and I get to hit back for 7 and bounce it. So you're probably not attacking, would be my guess. Yep. And you are attacking. That's fishy. I'm just gonna activate this. I guess you're not gonna block anyway, so this will go up and the other one will not go up. Disrupting Shoal for 1. Do I leave anything back? 5, 6, 7. I guess. The one way I do lose is like replay this, play Solaport, Cutthroat, hit me for 5 and drain 1. Yes. No, that should be hard. Temple. That basically means that I've won, because I guess you could have like a damnation would do it. That could be a thing actually. Otherwise you need to block, and I have Disrupting Shoal, so a spell for 1 would not do it. Alright, so Mardu Aristocrats. Cool. Don't think I have anything in particular that I want to bring in. I'm just gonna rock it back. This is a pretty interesting deck for sure. It's also kind of funny that it has half the amount of lands that my decks usually have. I usually play around 26 and this one has 13. Well, at least we did get to show off the Sky Hussar advantage one game. I kind of hope I get to do it again. The last ones have been more beatdownish. This is a pretty good alternative as well. It's a kind of cheap deck. It's Edwiles, that's it. You don't need to play a Vendilion Click, for example. Yeah, sure. It's a bit fishy, but I think we will survive. Ooh, it's Christmas. So next time we're gonna play 2 1-drops and then we're gonna go to town. Hopefully. Don't do it. Yeah, that one is fine. Can't stop it anyway. And I actually think I get to attack. I'm happy to trade, and I don't think he's going to trade. He might. Thought so. As long as you don't have Shrivel specifically, this should be a Sky Hussar turn. I guess that's not true. You could have like Lightning Bolt plus Gut Shot or something, that would also do it, but since you don't know Sky Hussar is my plan, it's a little less likely. Doom Traveler is okay. And this is great because now I get to keep Mortar of Frost up. If he attacks, do I block? I thought so. It's a bit too important for your strategy, I feel. Let's tap you and you to draw a card. This is great. I would like to draw more 1-drops if possible. Yeah. Not the best. Do I trade 1 damage for 1 damage? No. I need to keep 2 creatures alive, and I can only counter 1s and 5s. That one will have to resolve. So you do have like the engine going here. I have to be careful so I don't die. 1, 2, 3, 3 damage so far. No, oh, that's good too. Oh, that's also good. A lot of goodies. Let's cast you. And I don't think we bounce anything. Do we attack though? No, I still... I mean, the Family probably keeps the Cutthroat at bay, but you do not sacrifice. Interesting. Because now I can start Sky Hussaring twice, so I'm happy to snipe anything here with Mana Leak or Disrupting Shoal. Put a card on top. Boo. Lingering Souls. Let's Mana Leak that. And then if I have to, I will sack Curse Catcher. So I can draw a few more cards this turn. You should probably attack with Cutler, okay. Yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. My bad. Draw card. Draw card. Oh, great. It's also good. Do I Void Snare? Still think no. So how do I counter? I cannot counter Lingering Souls. Yeah, I can. I can Disrupting Shoal, pitching mana. No, I can't. It costs. Its current mana cost is 3, not 2. I guess I can sack Mortar to do it, but I'm not certain I want to. I might have to, actually. Oblivion Ring. Oblivion Ring. Well, alright. Lingering Souls will resolve. No, it won't, because now I can Curse Catcher it. Haha. So I have Shoal for 1, 2, and 5. So I'll take 4, go to 12. Might want to start some kind of blocking soon. Well, this will go up anyway. I'm gonna Sky Hussar, Martyr, and Familiar. Yeah, I'm just gonna Sky Hussar again. I have stuff. That's a good draw, I guess. That's not as good, but fair enough. Pass. Now I can flash in and block the Cutthroat. So you have 3 random cards and Lingering Souls. And last turn you elected to not play Lingering Souls. Well, something is happening. Another Oblivion Ring. I think we will counter that. I mean, it's not horrible for him to resolve a Oblivion Ring by any stretch, but I really want to keep pitching spells as soon as I can because I'm gonna draw more of them. So I am going to flash in Familiar to block Cutthroat, definitely. I am going to sack Curse Catcher here to counter this as well. It's bad because I can't draw that many cards anymore, but I think I have to do that. It is coming in. Yeah, I'm definitely trading off here. So I still have basically a hard counter on the field. Then I have a counter for 1. Let's Sky Hussar you. Let's see what I draw. Coast Quarter. Then I think we will go up. Ninja, perfect. Return, bash, profit. Yes, I would like to draw another card. Land. Not the best. Not the worst either. Now we can actually cast this face down. And that is actually pretty excellent, because now I can trade with this. I'm running low on counter spells though. Well, I have one for one. So I can counter a Tragic Slip. Or Path to Exile. Or something. No, it's too much mana. What is this? Elspeth? Ooh. Well, yeah, that resolves. It's not that bad. It's only pretty bad. Yup. Really? Then I think I just block here. If I block here, we can trade. I take one, go to 7, but then I only have one measly attacker for Elspeth. And that's not really that great. If I block here, I take 2. But I have a pretty good attacker for Elspeth. I think we have to do it like this. I could also, and I'm probably going to, flash in so I can attack it for more. Oh, right. Because I think I will have to go up. Oh, wait, it's non-land permanent. Then I'm pretty sad. And he does have a flying spirit, so I need to be careful now. I'm gonna Sky Hussar you and you. Curse Catcher, okay. I think that's it. I'm gonna go up as well. Another Mortar of Frost. I'm gonna Void Snare you, since I can. Play Mortar of Frost. Yeah, I should not have flipped this, because now I'm gonna die to Cartel Aristocrat. I think that I am not attacking. Yeah, I'm probably trading off here. And the reason is that the less creatures he has to sack to Aristocrat, the better. I don't want to trade my ninja off here, but I think I have to. And it's only 2 turns until I can flash this in. Yeah, I do think we have this. Yes, Elspeth, 2 randoms. I can counter a 1 and anything. Is this Elspeth again? No, it's a Lingering Souls. Yuck. That is not good. That was a pretty good draw. Well, I have to do this. I'm gonna lose a lot of my board here, but... Oh! I thought it was 2 for every X. That's horrible. That is indeed horrible. That's so bad. So bad. Okay. So basically, all of this would have happened anyway, but there would have been no Lingering Souls. Good work. So now a very real question is to trade with the spirit. Really? Well, I like that attack. I think so. Yeah, that was just horrible. So I'm gonna block, blah. Then I get to draw 1 card only. But then be pretty close to doing my stuff here. Mana leak is good, thank God. You are not horrible either. We will keep you in hand though. Would have been better if it was the other way around, so I could flash it in. So now I guess Lingering Souls happens. I just have to show him my whole hand there, but that's fine. I mean, what are you going to do really? And this one is pretty good at blocking Aristocrat. Oh boy, this was a messy game. Do I Ghost Core to myself? Thin the deck. I have 6, 7 lands. Have 6 left. Well, at least I will get this one in for free, and then I can play this for its morph cost again. So assume attack, but no more plays. Okay. Yep. Alright, not too shabby. Be gone. It's not certain we connect, but I'd say it's likely. Tragic slip. That doesn't matter too much though. I'm gonna let that happen. Since I get to cast this. And now we're not unmorphing anything. Oh boy, so you still have Elspeth. If I just kept mana open for Martyr, I think we would have been in a better shape, and if I didn't mess up the Martyr use on the Lingering Souls, I also think we would have been in good shape. Now we're dead. We're not dead to a lightning bolt actually. So if you attack, I'm just gonna flash in and block. Something is being cast. Is it worth my attention? Falconwrath Aristocrat. Yeah, I think so. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I draw one land, I can actually Disrupting Shoal Elspeth. Hussar. Actually, since that's the case, I think what I'm going to do is flip this, upkeep, use this to draw. And then I'm going to use Vial. I don't know which one I've used. No! I assume it was this one. And then we can do this again. There we go. Great. No. Alright, we might actually be winning this, and he doesn't have much time left either, so... Now we can Disrupting Shoal Elspeth Sun's Champion. It's not every day you get to do that. And this is a pretty good blocker for Aristocrat. So now a good question is, do I start bash? To bash or what? I can bash for 8 and then dead. That seems pretty good. I want to draw more cards, but... Is it Elspeth time? Please no more Lingering Souls. Can never beat that card. Yeah. Eat it. Boom! That's amazing. So if I draw a card, then I can't attack. Still think I do it though. Alright. Can't you say always no? Great, now I can cast this. let's not attack. We could attack, but then we have to chump block, which is not good. Do you have another Elspeth? Blood Artist. I don't like that. So what we could do this time around is tap 2 to draw and then flash in and bash. Is there something I need to worry about? That's not good. Yeah, that one resolves. Interesting attack. Yeah, well, block, I suppose. Okay. That is quite excellent for me. That's probably game. So let's tap. Yay! So we would draw Ethervile Ninja, nice. That's actually really good, because then again we can attack. We attack for 8, for 9, 11, and have a colorless blocker, a multicolor blocker, a counterspell up for 5 or less, and a Void Snare. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, I think that will be enough for this deck. I've showcased what it can do, so thanks for watching, and I'll bring you more decks as soon as I can.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoy this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.